back. There's only on a weed hunt. Ow, just banged my head. Ken's just gone up there playing with his new mate, Jonathan. Not noticed I'm filming. I brought these seeds up here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pot these up into these trays, these cells. What I've done is I've got an old pillowcase, don't tell Shirley, and I've got a pair wrapped in underneath some of these upside down, can you see? Stood upside down on top, and they're stood on top of them. And then that there is just soak it water up, can you see? I'm not wet that at all. It's just soaking the water up there, so on there, once that's soaked through, they'll get water all day. So all Emily needs to do is just keep that topped up with water, and they won't get overwatered then. So what I've done with these is poke 12 holes in there, and then in every hole I've dropped one little pellet of root booster. Must have found one. So I'm going to pop them in there and then label them up and put them on there. Looking for some of them, I forgot what I was looking for. Right, well, there you go. So I've done 36 broccoli and 48 collie. And that's the only room I've got on this thing, but I've got another pillowcase over there, so I can make another one tomorrow. So what I'll do is make another one tomorrow and get all these lettuce potted up in these trays. So that's our veg for autumn now. I've got them for pot over there, too young that. But I can pot them up tomorrow. Got some spare collie there, I'll just leave them in there. And that's got a capillary mat in already. So they'll be alright, and there, just keep that topped up with water on that one. That's an electric one, but it doesn't need plugging in. Not this time of year anyway. Yeah, well that's it. So that bed's done. Melting, so we'll fit 12, so we've got 12 in each, so let's have a look. So we'll fit some in that bed over there, fit some in here, we'll fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 collie in each, so that's 12. There's 12 there, so we'll fit another 12 in there, one in each tub. And then what'll be coming out next? That lettuce probably can swap for some more lettuce, and that one in there because it's a bit moth eaten. And them onions will be coming out, so that the broccoli can go in there. We shouldn't have a problem with the cabbage white. We've not had no problem this year, really. Just got going here because I've just seen some blueberries. Yeah, look at them beauties. Now I think that's ready for eating, me. Sweet as anything. Blueberry pie. What else was I going to show you? Let's have a look. In there. We've got the sacrificial lamb here. Well, it's not lamb. It's sacrificial tomato. That, believe it or not, was not made the grade. But it's not being wasted. I'm going to take that home, put it on windowsill, and that'll ripen up. I'm going to have big beef tomato there next week, and that's ripe. what I've done, I've cut it off the bottom there. So that now is our main tomato. Because really we want one of them big tomatoes with like 3 heads on, like 3 plum tomatoes together, but massive. But that wasn't the right shape. See, that's on low. That's not the right shape. That's definitely not. Look at that one. Looks like a seashell. That one, perfect. That one, well, that's coming on. A leaf curl on that one, haven't we? Right, what next? Right, I've got my silicone gun, so I'm going to silicone these joints at the back of here because they're leaking on both of them. And I'll set that going. Get these watered and then a greenhouse. So I'll go and get my silicone gun. Boom. Kettle's on. Because I've been busy. Terry's on. Tip top. Yeah, I've been busy. I've just fed these big tomatoes. And now I've got to feed that them big onions. So what I've got here is urea. What is this? Drilled urea or something, but it's off can. I'll go for about a tablespoon in of urea and a tablespoon of potash, sulphate of potash. And that'll do for our big onion. So I'll fill that up. Dismal day today. So we've got 6 litres of water in here, there's about 2 in there, so about 8 litres of water. We've got a little mess about in there. Yeah, so there's about 8 litres of water in there. Let's see how big onions are doing. Garden competition this Saturday. I was really bothered about that. I want the big veggies. I want to catch Joe up with that tomato because I tell you what, he's got an absolute monster in his greenhouse. And I give him the plant. Because the fellow who gave us this told us not to feed him. But everything benefits from a good feed, doesn't it, now and again? So we'll just give it there and see how they grow. They're doing well, them, aren't they? Put my hand there. There you go. Monsterised. So there you go. Just for that big tomato in here. That's coming on. These are only stick in there because it's going to be heavy for that stick. Take that one off. Oh, that on. Taking food off. Yeah, that's doing all right, that one. But I need another stick on that. It's coming off at the top too. That one does. Take the top off that. Well, I'm growing any taller in here. That's the same. Yeah, so that onion over there is a bit bigger than this one, but that one over there is a monster. Look at that one. I mean, that's not small, but that one. Look at that one. That's that done anyway. 2 more big bags of rubbish there to go. Where it comes from in here, me. I seem to have 2 bags a month. Right, tidy anyway. I'm going to go and have a good weed tomorrow. So I'm back at work Friday night, Saturday morning. Got some weeds. Bring the edge clippers tomorrow too and get down this edge. Because, every kettle has its own tune. And that's all that matters. See you in a bit. 10:30. I've been here since 5:30. The mackerel berries on. I want to go over berry in a minute. This pond's cleared right up. Look at that. That lily's looking belting. Anyway, I've just been in here. I've thinned all these peppers out. Took all bottom leaves off. And look, we've got some peppers here. So I didn't know we had a big bell pepper on there. Believe it or not, and I've just snapped it off, tying it up. I had a cucumber off here last week, and there's another two. There's another couple coming up bottom there too, and then they're growing all the way up. So we're doing okay with cucumbers, and that was lovely last week. I've just seen a melon on here, there you go. There's a melon. So that's Ogden melon. Ogden. There's a few starting there, fruiting up. Got flowers all the way up that. So that's growing okay. I've sorted them now, that mat's looking belting. I'll filler in that. I'm going to make another one tomorrow. I've got another thing there. I'm going to make another one for them. Lettuce. And them. Kale. So I'll set another one up there outside of it. I've got plenty of them, yeah, I've got plenty of them pods. Yeah, so on here, there's some white strawberries somewhere, there you go. They're ripe then, believe it or not. I think they're called pine berries or something. There's a mixture in there, like we've got like hybrids. We've got a mixture in there. You know, right, them strawberries, them that came out of the bed, look at all them runners. Plant some of them up. We'll get some of them runners going and we'll put them in there because they're US then. A couple of them's okay. That needs a good weed in there, look at that. Barmweed. That's coming through from outside, that. That one's not. Barmweed. It's got the right name, barmweed, because it's a band. Keeping on top of it. Yeah, so everything, these carrots, I'll take these out tomorrow with Henry. We'll finish them off because there's some crumpers in here. Seen one this morning, a big fat crumpy one. See them? So we'll get them out tomorrow. Look at that one. These they're like little pointy ones, but big fat at the top. So we'll clear them out. Might top that up with another bag of compost and vermiculite. Give it a good rake about. We'll not turn it over or nothing. And then we'll plant 4 more rows of carrots in there. They'll do for about Christmas time. Because these outside are coming on now. So these will be coming out soon. I found a way of storing them. Again, in there, they're a bit splitty and leggy these, but they're not so bad. Yeah, they're not so bad then. They can have another month or two in there. Don't look healthy enough. We'll need them going in there. They can do us for autumn. And we'll plant some new ones in here and they'll do us for Christmas. And then that's it. So I think that'll do us for today. I'll take them bags of rubbish home and do the tidy up tomorrow around this end. Just around there a bit. And then Bob's your uncle. So, thank you, Robert. I got another tomato off. Because there's one a bit further up that doesn't need to go on as well, so I've got two there. So they're both right up on the window at home. Got size of that sweet corn there. The pups on it are nearly as big as the sweet corn. Sweet corn. There's a pup with a tassel. There's our sweet corn with tassels on. So that pup's same height. This one, about 7 foot tall. So you go anywhere. Everything's been watered and fed, so we'll be on tomorrow and doing a bit more because we've loads to do this week. Tidied up in here a bit too. Needs a bit more of a tidy, but see you tomorrow.